Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup Simmer, and this is another part of our WolfQuest series in the Windswept Pack. And we are back with Zephyr and WolfQuest 3, you guys, and oh my goodness, guys. Look at how beautiful this looks. Like, it just looks amazing. Zephyr, you're adorable. You look so great. Like, I think you know you look adorable, which is why you're giving me that face. Oh my goodness. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. If you guys don't know anything about this series, I'll leave links in the description box and in the card in the top right corner for information on the Elements pack where Zephyr is from. But we're currently in WolfQuest 3 Anniversary Edition, and of course, as you guys everybody knows, this is the early access version that has a little bit of bugs, a little bit of issues, but there have been patches coming out on the regular. I actually saw 2 patches come out just today, if not yesterday. So they're trying their best to make sure that they fix all the things that we keep finding that may or may not be wrong with the game. But right now, what we're really worried about is Zephyr, and he has been having such a hard time. He's finally kind of started to catch his stride when it comes to like being on his own. The problem is he keeps trying to find all of those pesky herds in stranger wolf territory, and he is a very amicable wolf. He likes meeting new individuals all the time, but the problem is all of those stranger wolves don't like him very much. He's not making any new friends. He's not finding any herds that he can munch on, and so he's left on his own, pretty much just like, I think he's close to the river if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember where we're at. This mouse thing is actually very hard for me to figure out. Yeah, they were really close to the river. I think this is one of the few places that don't have a lot of pack activity. Yeah, we're like right over here. This entire area is pretty much free of any other stranger wolf packs. They kind of have their areas kind of more settled like right around here and over around here, which surprisingly is where all the elk seem to be. So right now Zephyr's just been kind of licking his wounds, taking care of himself, being extremely tired after he scaled a lot of those cliffs, trying to get all the way down here away from all of the stranger wolves, just to make sure that he could be a little bit okay. He's doing better, but of course we're all very worried about our adorable little Bab. I absolutely love him. So we're going to let him sleep off some of the day away. It's beautiful night. I don't think he's gonna have any dreams. I've actually had a few of my wolves have dreams while I was testing this out, but he's just trying to like get a little bit of rest, trying to see if we can, trying to remember if there's a way to wake him up. Okay, there we go. So he has a lot of rest. We're gonna see if we can find our way around. I believe we're all the way down here. I don't think there's anything. We probably want to turn south is which way we want to go. Let's see. Mule deer. There's some mule deer around here? Okay. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Perfect timing. Let's munch on you for a second. Oh, you're fawn. That makes you perfect. You're perfect for munching. There we go. So hopefully we can take this one down fairly quickly. That would be great if we could, because he needs to eat something. I was actually very worried about him. Yay, Zephyr! You did such a good job. Now all you need to do is find another elk, because elk is technically what we need to finish the quest, if I'm not mistaken. So I think, yeah, killing 2 elk is the requirement for getting through learning to hunt quest before we can start finding a mate. I don't think Zephyr's ready to find a mate. I think he's a little bit upset that none of the stranger wolves that he met were that welcoming, that they didn't particularly like him. I think he's a little bit upset about that. He's just like, well, everyone in my pack liked me. I don't understand. We're gonna have him kind of take a little bit of a nap here. I'm trying to think the best way to find another herd. There is actually another herd over that way, so we could send him this way. Let's see. Let me see if I can find scent view. Yeah, we just found some mule deer, so that was actually a very lucky turn of events. And he hasn't been that lucky the entire time. I think, is that a mule deer carcass? Yeah, that's a mule deer carcass. Let's see, we're looking for that elk herd. Is that the hawthorn herd? So the hawthorn herd, snowshoe hare. Let's see, the hawthorn herd may be what we're looking for. But of course, since the rest of his siblings have started their own adventures, and so Zephyr has been on his own actually for a little bit now, and I think he's not doing so well, especially not as well as his sister. If you guys haven't checked out Jay's channel, Jay has been playing as Peerless, and if you see Peerless's first episode, she took out 2 elk in her first episode, and of course that definitely shows that Peerless, her very great strategizing and determination, lends herself more to like being a good solo hunter than her youngest brother, who is having a hard time of it. That's mule deer. Did we miss I think, no, those are mule deer. I'm trying to see where the herd went. I think we missed it. I always get distracted. Let's see. Let's check. I feel like it's possible that they could have moved. Here we go. I think I found where the scents are coming from. It's a little bit difficult to parse through. That's the snowshoe hare. This way. Oh nope, those are other territories. I think we're into a territory at the moment. It's not super heavily guarded, so I don't think we'll have too much trouble, but it's always nice to check. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing, I feel like we just lost the herd. The mule deer are the only thing I'm picking up over here. Yeah, there they go. That's the snowshoe hares. And I think that's a grizzly. Yeah, there's a grizzly. So it's possible there may be a carcass over here. There's a coyote. So yeah, there's definitely a carcass somewhere in that area. But I definitely want to continue to go south, away from all these stranger wolves. Yeah, that's a fox. Some snowshoe hares. And of course, as we guys have designated Zephyr the goodest boy, and of course the bunny lord. I love him to pieces. He makes a great bunny lord. I think, let's check the map. Yeah, we're just gonna work our way down. So hopefully we'll smell something that will lead us to potentially kind of changing up his hunting style a bit. I've been testing out a few more styles. He's been kind of going head on a lot, and I want to see if he can be a little bit more tricky with his hunting. I want to see if we can play that. Not sure. Let's see. And let's pause for a second. Check the wind. Check to see if there's anything coming that we can smell. I don't want to go back that way. We're still trying to get out of their territory, of course, but I don't see anything major. And everybody's been talking about him getting a mate, and I've been trying to think about a good like a good temperament to look for in a mate, because whenever we have to start introducing ourselves and going through the courtship dances and all that fun stuff, we do have to actually think about the type of personality that we want. And I think we'd kind of want maybe like a wolf that is a little bit more cautious than him, maybe one that may or may not have slightly more lazy push towards them than Zephyr does, just because of how much he tends to accidentally run himself into stranger wolf territory. I think it would be good for him to have a mate that thinks a lot more. Whoa, this is a very steep drop. Woo! It'd be cool for him to have a mate that spends more time worrying about whether or not an individual encounter is worth it, rather than just kind of blindly going in and out of situations, which he tends to do sometimes. And of course, this looks great. I haven't spent a lot of time talking about it, but I think the actual game looks amazing. Like the textures, the way everything looks up close, the way it looks far away, the lighting. I just can't get over this. This is just so much more dynamic than the other game. So much so to the point where it's almost like we could just run through here for a really long time and it wouldn't really matter. He would still look amazing. 'Cause like, look at him. Look at our fluffy boy. Hello, fluffy boy. You're just so cute. He's a good fluffy boy. And he probably has no idea what to do with himself, to be honest. He spent most of his time with his siblings kind of like running around with their antics. I don't think he has a good idea of what would be the best for him at the moment. Which of course is something that everybody has to learn, is to learn how to like make your own personal decisions outside of like your family or even your friends, or even your like separate like romantic or non-romantic relationships. Being your own person is actually incredibly important, and it's something I know I like have to struggle with when it comes to like defining what you want and what you need when it comes to the things that you do in life. This became very therapeutic. But I'm trying to see if we can find any sense. Let me see. We're running that way, so we're gonna try and go this way. I think I'm gonna try and go for like a westward thing. I want him to get through the learning to hunt mechanic. I want him to get through that quest. He's been exploring for ages. He needs to like, I guess graduate from learning to hunt to be able to be a little bit more skilled, for the other wolves would recognize him as being more skilled once he finally gets through his second full-on elk hunt, since of course all of the other hunts that he's done have been a little bit problematic with having to dodge stranger wolves and to dodge other packs and to give up the hunt specifically because he could have gotten attacked. And as you guys know, lone wolves don't do well if they go up against other wolves, because of course other wolves in packs have the advantage. They have the strength advantage, they have the numbers advantage. It just works out that way. So let's check the map again, trying to make sure we stay out of any unnecessarily bad territory. There's a bunny! Our lord of bunnies. Let's see. Nope, the bunny's gone. I think we're going backwards. Is there a bunny? It went this way. Let's see if we can find a bunny. No? Where'd the bunny go? Oh no. Sorry, Zephyr. You lost your bunny. There's not any sense. Like, it's really strange. Zephyr seems to have like the worst luck when it comes to finding herds. Like, the mule deer was actually a very interesting stroke of luck that they just happened to be passing by where he was sleeping. But this is like a problem. Okay, so there's a fox. Oh, there's a fox. We don't want to attack the fox. The moose is over here. The thing is for elk, but moose would be a good show of his strength, I think, even though he doesn't particularly have much strength. We're probably gonna have to rely a lot on strategy for this. That's a grizzly. It's 2 hours ago. Snowshoe hare. We're not smelling anything that designates that they would have been going for something in particular. And he's getting tired. Poor darling. He's having to run all over Yellowstone just to find food. I heard the bunny. Look, it's a bunny. Get it. There we go. At least it'll help him feel a little bit better that he's still able to hunt a little bit. The Lord of the Bunnies. Look at you. You're such a cute baby. Free mode. I really wish that like the screenshot thing wouldn't like include the UI, but look at him. He's so pretty. He's like and he has the best face. He's the best face. Like he's so proud of himself. He's like, I got the bunny. Look at it. Aren't you proud? Don't you love me? It's like, of course we do. A beautiful little boy. Okay, eat your bunny. I don't see. Let's check scent view again. Hopefully we'll be able to find another herd. That's the goal. The goal for today. There's a cougar. There's a cougar around here somewhere. There has to be a herd around here. If there's a cougar, he's getting very tired. We may end up having to take a nap and going towards, is this the east section? Which way are we going? Ooh, we need to go west. Let's see. That's a bunny. I'm not smelling anything. We're gonna have to set him down for a quick nap so that he can rest. Hopefully we will see if some of the herds may come out of hiding if we get a little bit further into the night, or maybe like start up at dawn or dusk maybe. I don't know if, because I don't think doing any night hunting would like benefit us much. But I think it would be helpful to see if changing the time of day may make him a little bit more successful. It's still super pretty out. Let's see. Let's check scents. Let's see. We're not smelling anything in particular. Let's see. Is there... Yeah, this is a good way to go. We're not worried about too many stranger wolves. We may end up, and this may be something that he ends up having to do, is run into a stranger wolf territory, hunt something, and then run out. It may be something that he has to do because he is kind of running low on ideas. Who's this? Male dispersals. These guys would be hostile to us. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What? What did I just miss? What was that? Is that a cougar? Zephyr, you can't make friends with it. What is that? Oh my gosh. It is like, it's beautiful, but it is running in the same direction we are, and I don't know if I like it. I really hope it's not hunting us, because that would be unfortunate. Like, I don't think I could handle being attacked by a cougar. Let's see, is it still around here? Where did it go? That makes me even more uncomfortable. Oh gosh. Okay, hopefully it just disappeared. We don't have to worry about it no more. Let's check. There's bunnies. Then that's us. So no, I'm not seeing anything. Oh. It changed again. I can't see anything. Zephyr, you make me scared. As you understand that? You make me scared. for your life. Like, look at you. Alright. There's still not many scents. We may end up having to just like shack up somewhere and wait until dawn. And so we're not really getting much of anything. He's having like a hard time finding any smells. Especially now that he's like closer to the mountains. We're not seeing anything, and those dispersals aren't anywhere. Hopefully we won't run into them, because that could be a problem too. Look at how pretty it is. We'll just let him run for a while. He's not super tired. Maybe we'll come across something interesting. Something that won't try and kill us, like a cougar. Like, as the Lord of the Bunnies, Zephyr, you should not be running towards cougars. That's just a no-no. Okay, we're running into Junction Butte territory. No, this isn't. This is Wapiti territory, actually. Junction Butte's all the way at the top. We should probably... They're not going east. Let's go west and go north a little bit. Since we're already here, like, we can't do anything about it. There's a herd! Look at us! Look at that! Look, it's a herd! I love this freeze frame. This looks cool. Look at that. Guys, look at the freeze frame. He looks epic. Look at you, little dove. Oh, wow. That looks awesome. He looks awesome. But yeah, we finally found a herd, which is our good luck and their bad luck, because hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of this change. So I think there should be at least a few calves. This is a very large herd. Let's see, expand that out a bit. I'm taking a ton of screenshots and I'm not ashamed. Okay, so let's see. You're not a baby. You're a baby. You. I'm trying to get you. Where did you go, you small thing? Nope, not you. You. There we go. Nope. Mom is annoying. Come on, run. We're gonna wait for you to run. Follow the herd. There we go. Okay. We don't have too much time to squabble over who's good and who's not. We need to... We can try. So we'll see if we can follow the herd this way. He's not super strong. Let's see if we can... Nope. This one is actually pretty good. I actually don't mind this one. Get. There we go. He tends to get calves while we're in the forest. Let's back off a bit. Let's force him to run. Keep going. There we go. The goal right now is to get the calf and the mother to run continuously so they never stop to do that circle thing, which requires him to use his speed a bit, which isn't too much of a problem. Come on, keep going. There we go. Yeah! Mom's coming. Run away. We're so close. We can just take this one out. The lag is crazy on this. There we go. Come on. Run away. Mom. So we just back up a little bit, force them to run, and then get the baby while the baby is kind of out of mom's reach. It basically requires him to sprint a lot, which takes advantage. Oh, mom was very intent on making sure that we didn't get that. All right, come on, go. There we go. So close. I actually like this. I like this style a little bit better, where it allows him to kind of use his speed a bit. Come on, out of the way, out of the way. That's a boy. So we get to use our speed to catch up to the baby while the mom's out of the way. So it basically forces them to run. There we go. I love it when we take advantage of game mechanics. There we go. Yeah, woo! Victory! We finished that one. Well done, Zephyr love. You did such a good job. Now we can find a mate. I kind of already know this, so I'm not going to look at these, but if you guys want to check these out, definitely screenshot it so you can see it. Let's eat a little bit. I'm pretty sure we're way into Wapiti Pactory. Yeah, it's not a good idea for us to stay here. We're still a little bit full, but I feel like he'd be way too tired to try and run out. I kind of want him to pick up some food and go. And this isn't a very well patrolled area, so it's very unlikely for them to come by while we're sleeping. So we're going to have him curl up right here. Let me see if I can get him to get closer so that we can make sure that the carcass stays safe. And we're right next to the herd. Actually, the herd did not go that far. So we're gonna have him sit next to his... Aw, look at him. He's just all curled up. No, sit back down, you silly boy. I don't like these mouse controls. The mouse controls are the only thing that annoy me at this point. Look at him. He's just like, I killed this. You're welcome. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. But I think this is where we're going to end this part right here, you guys, because I wanted to kind of finish out this learning to hunt portion. He finally found an elk herd, basically by the skin of his teeth. He was able to find one and use some new hunting techniques to be able to take it out on his own, because of course he can't do the full frontal attack while the mom's paying attention like he would expect his siblings to do. He has to kind of adjust, change up ways he's doing things in order to make it work for him. So I think we're going to end this part right here. If you guys are enjoying the series, please let me know down in the comments. We are going to be starting the look for a mate option for this quest in the next episode. So if you guys want to, in the next episode, start leaving names for mates, because it should be really fun to see what type of wolf Zephyr is going to be interested in. It should be very interesting. I'm super excited. He's just a sweet boy, and I'm a little bit cautious, because I'm like, there's no one's going to be good enough for our boy. Just like, no one's going to be good enough. It just feels like that. But if you guys are enjoying the series, please let me know. If you guys leave a like if you're enjoying it, please subscribe and ring the bell icon if you guys want to see more of this series. If you guys want to get notified every time that I post a video. I'm posting WolfQuest at least once a day for the foreseeable future. Zephyr's story today, this one happens to be a bonus video, but and so I may or may not post this on Saturday. It just depends. You guys can see depending on when this goes up. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Sun rays